the time drew closer to this day, I couldn't help but reflect on your journey as a couple. From the early days of hearing about Meg and her ongoing and unrelenting crush on Billy, from their first date to their engagement and everything in between. There have been so many stories and memories over the years that I found it quite difficult to pack 20 years of friendship into one toast. But there is one story I'd like to share with everyone. It's not a story about us, but about our mothers. While visiting Meg's mother Dale at the hospital during the latter days of her illness, the two would go for walks around the unit, discussing their thoughts, hopes, and aspirations for what the future would hold for us. Questions like what kind of career Megan would have after university, what our lives would look like, her wedding day, and the kind of man Megan would fall in love with and eventually marry.
Oh, he did like a journal entry. Mrs. Megan Murphy Whiteway. How does that sound? In a few short hours, I'll be watching you walk down the aisle towards me. I get to marry you and call you my wife. I can't believe how lucky I am. I love you more and more every day. We have built this beautiful home and life together. I can't wait to see where we go. You are my favorite thing in this whole world. I love you with all of my heart, and I can't wait to call you my wife. I love you, your husband.
Now, although I wasn't there to hear firsthand their discussion, I can say without a doubt, Meg, who you have become and the life you live far surpassed Dale's expectations. Your mom and dad would have been so proud to be here today and to witness all of your amazing qualities. Now, like our mothers those many years ago, it is our turn to look to the future, to dream about what is to come next. For the two of you, and again, I speak without any reservations, that I know the two of you will continue to exceed expectations and your dreams for the future will come true.
I love it. I love this dress.
Is it how you pictured it, baby?
Everything. It's even better. All right, I think I'm ready. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Good. We're ready.
I was truly honored when Billy asked me to be his best man. As I'm sure some of you know, the men in our family aren't particularly emotional or the most open. So I know when he said, "Want to be my best man?" that it was pretty significant.
Billy, the day is finally here. A day I've dreamt of for so many years. I hope when you're reading this, you feel so much of my love. I want you to know I love you more than I've ever loved anyone. And that's never going to change. I want you to know that you'll always be enough for me. I want you to know that I'm always going to choose you every time. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you. Megan.
I know there's a lot of that makes up a successful relationship, but I think two aspects that play a big part is to have passion and to just be there for your partner when they need you the most. And I can say confidently that my brother has that in spades, and so does Megan.
We're gathered here today to celebrate the marriage of Megan and William, that is Billy, who have known each other since university. Using the analogy of the life of a carpenter, a worker in wood, these two are like twigs bound together. They have discovered they are stronger together. And together they now stand before you, a company of family and friends, and ask you to witness their vows. Divine Spirit, we humbly request that the light of grace be cast upon this moment. We seek your blessing upon the events of this day and upon all the days of the lives of Megan and Billy. Bless all those present and absent who care for them, that we may support the union into which they enter. Billy, will you be Megan's husband for all your days? Will you stand by her no matter what happens? Will you respect her and welcome her love all of your life?
I will.
Megan, will you be Billy's wife for all your days? Will you stand by him no matter what happens? Will you respect him and welcome his love all of your life?
I will.
The ring that Billy will be receiving from Megan today is the very one that Megan's mother, Dale, put on the finger of her father, Terrence, many years ago. They are with us in spirit in this moment. Billy, please place the ring on Megan's finger.
I give you this ring and the sign of the vows we made this day.
I give you this ring, a sign of the vows that we have made this day.
Let us pronounce the contemporary version of the famous words. Megan, you may now kiss that groom.
This love like this comes once in a lifetime. For the first time, I believe it to be true. All of my friends say, when you know, you know. Every piece falls into place when I'm with you. And you have found a love that sets me free. You are the best thing that ever happened to me.
I have been thinking about this speech since Megan and I promised to be each other's maid of honor in elementary school. Although I've had about 20 years to think about what to say, I still couldn't write this thing. I've come to realize it's because it's basically the first group of sentences I have ever written on my own. Megan has rewritten almost every email, presentation, and risky text I have ever sent to anyone. Both of your parents would be so proud to see you not just sitting here today, but to see the home and the life that you and Billy have created together. I can say with absolute certainty, Billy, that they would be welcoming you to the family with open arms, just the way your family has done with Megan. You have the charm and good looks that would sweep Dale off her feet, and the dedication to any topic that would keep Terrence chatting all night long.
Anyone can see the two of you bring out the best in one another. We knew you were meant for each other right from the beginning. Megan, you became a member of our family the minute Billy introduced you to us.
You have a beautiful home. I've taken Matthew on as a roommate. And I have your own baby, Rooney. You have made Billy the happiest we've ever seen him, and Billy, we can't thank you enough for bringing her into our lives. We'd all like everyone to raise their glasses again. And we would like to cheers Billy, Megan, Rooney, and Matthew. And we wish they have a beautiful life together.
When I thought of what I could say this evening on behalf of Megan's family, I did ask myself, what would your mom and dad say? What those words, stories, and wisdom would be, sweetie, I don't know. But I do know that when all is quiet tonight and you close your eyes and take a long, deep breath and listen to your heart, you will know what they're saying to you and Billy. And you have that gift forever. Billy, well, today we officially welcome you. You know we have loved you as our own for a long, long time.
wish you could all see what I'm seeing right now, because it is truly beautiful. Sometimes words just aren't enough, and it's really the feeling that matters. Just really know how special right now this moment is to us. So thank you.